stocks in focus. A whole host of pharma stocks are trading in the green ahead of their Q2 numbers. Ekta puts the spotlight on the key expectations there. Ekta.
Well, yes, there is definitely a lot of defensive buying which is taking place in today's trading session. But remember that the stocks are in focus on account of earnings being around the corner for a lot of these pharmaceutical stocks. So we saw Syngene, which reported numbers. But separately, on the 20th of October, we do have Loris Labs, which is coming out. And that will be important to track only from the perspective that they too have a CDMO business and whether they too are seeing any kind of slowdown when it comes to biotech funding. 23rd October, we have Torrent Pharma, so a lot will be speculated with regards to a possible deal with Cipla, any kind of information on that. 27th October, Cipla, Dr. Reddy's will be releasing numbers, Mankind as well as Sun Pharma. Sun Pharma on the 1st of November. Now, overall, expect a healthy revenue, expect a healthy quarter. So revenue and EBITDA growth of around 12 to 15%. US sales could be boosted by around 16% in constant currency due to the cancer drug Revlimid generic. Sun, Cipla, Dr. Reddy's, Natco, Zydus, all of them are expected to benefit from the drug. Now, Dr. Reddy's, for example, could make as much as $85 million from Revlimid generic. Cipla as much as $25 to $30 million. So they could taper off on a Q-on-Q basis, but on a year-on-year basis, you will continue to see that spike. Lupin is likely to report a strong quarter due to Spiriva generic sales. Now, just based on what we are tracking when it comes to valuations, Lupin, Aurobindo, Cipla, Dr. Reddy's, Divi's, Sun, all of these stocks are trading at some of the best valuations historically near their highs. Now, separately, we do have news coming in for Glenmark as well as Dr. Reddy's. For Glenmark, they've launched a triple drug fixed dose combination of a diabetes drug in the Indian market. So what this means is that this particular one pill, which is branded as Zeta DM, which is used for type 2 diabetes, contains 3 drugs. So you just need to take one particular drug to get all 3 of them in your system. Separately, besides the fact that it will help patients adhere to it more easily, it is priced at a cost reduction of around 30% than what is available in the market. So it's priced at around 14 rupees per tablet per day. Dr. Reddy's, they've received the nod from the Indian drug regulator to study the weight loss drug semaglutide, which is making waves all over the world. Novo Nordisk has 2 of these drugs, which they have patents on, Ozempic as well as Wegovy. And remember that those 2 drugs have really made Novo Nordisk one of the most valuable companies in Europe. And now Dr. Reddy's will be studying the safety and the efficacy of this drug on the Indian population. So it's used for weight loss, guys, as well as type 2 diabetes.
Oh, I don't want to take any drug for weight loss. I've heard of the ill effects of Ozempic, right? World over.
Gastric and all of that. But, Ozempic, let me just tell you,
everyone's gone crazy behind
$12.5 billion of sales in 2023. And Wegovy, which is the drug which is used for weight loss in particular, generated $1 billion of sales in just 3 months.
I was just trying to Google where you can get Ozempic in
So it
India.
is available in India, the oral form of semaglutide. Wegovy and Ozempic are the injection form. In India, it's available. I think it's around 10,000 rupees for a month.
We'll take you up on that offer. Whenever we do, we feel the need. Ekta, thank you so much for that. But let's slip into a short break as we do that.